Well, now to the shocking discovery of an abandoned newborn left outside a building with its umbilical cord still attached. Investigators in Chelsea now searching for his mother. The good news is the baby is in good care this afternoon thanks to a nearby EMT who rushed him to the hospital. But there are still several unanswered questions. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo outside the building in Chelsea with more. Anthony.
Well, David, that's right, including whether the person who left the baby here unattended deliberately left it right across the street from an EMS station. That's certainly something investigators are looking closely at. But an overnight doorman who works in the building here behind me, he was just about to have his dinner when, to his surprise, he heard a baby crying and found it outside of his building on the sidewalk. This is on West 23rd Street, right under the High Line. The baby was left on the sidewalk outside of that apartment building that, again, happens to be right across the street from FDNY EMS Station 7. Police say the overnight doorman made the discovery at 3:20 this morning, and he thought quickly. He flagged down an EMT who was just finishing a shift across the street. The newborn was on the ground, crying, no clothing, umbilical cord still attached. The EMT evaluated the baby before taking it to the hospital. The good news is we are told the baby is in stable condition. The super of the building next door heard all of the commotion and spoke to that overnight doorman. Take a listen.
He saw a clump of something slip on the floor on the concrete, and he heard the baby crying. He saved a life. He saved a life. The young kid, he did save a life. It makes me feel bad because of my grandchildren. I have grandkids.
Now, according to the state's Abandoned Infant Protection Act, a parent can abandon a baby up to 30 days after birth, but it must be left with an appropriate person or in a suitable place, like a hospital or a staffed police or fire station. That parent must also promptly notify someone and is not required to give their name. So as long as the baby is left in a safe manner, the parent can do so anonymously without any questions asked or without any fear of prosecution. Of course, it's up to authorities to determine now whether that was the case here. Again, that baby was left on the sidewalk right to my right here, which is across the street from that EMS station and right outside of an apartment building. No word on the mother's condition right now, but again, we are told the baby is in stable condition. We're live in Chelsea. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.